Now remember, we talked about all of the question marks and questions that we like to ask, didn't we, friends? And this book is called What Do You Do with a Tail Like This? Well, that is our front cover, friends. And you can pause the video now if you want to talk to your grown-up about what do you do with a tail like this? What do you think this story is going to be about? All right, the authors of our stories are Stephen Jenkins and Robin Page. They wrote the words. Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in very different ways. See if you can guess which animal each part belongs to and how it is used. At the back of the book, you can find out more about these animals. What do you do with a nose like this? If you'd like to pause the video now and talk to your grown-up about all the noses that you see, you may do so. These are some pretty funny noses. Let's find out what they are. If you're a platypus, you use your nose to dig in the mud. If you're a hyena, you find your next meal with your nose. If you're an elephant, you use your nose to give yourself a bath. Do you give yourself a bath with your nose, friends? No, me neither. If you're a mole, you use your nose to find your way underground. And if you're an alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding in the water. What do you do with ears like these? If you'd like to pause the video now and look at the ears with your grown-up, you can make some predictions or guesses. If you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to keep cool. If you're a bat, you see with your ears. Well, that's different, huh, friends? If you're a hippopotamus, you close your ears when you're underwater. If you're a cricket, you hear with your ears that are on your knees. Oh my, friends, could you imagine your ears on your knees? That would be different. If you're a humpback whale, you hear sounds hundreds of miles away. That's a lot of miles. What do you do with a tail like this? If you'd like to pause the video now and guess what you might do with these tails, you may do so. If you're a giraffe, you brush off pesky flies with your tail. If you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. Oh my! If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn that a stinky spray is on its way. If you're a scorpion, your tail can give you a nasty sting. If you're a monkey, you can hang from a tree by your tail. What do you do with eyes like these? If you'd like to pause the video now and talk to your grown-up about these eyes, you may do so. If you're an eagle, you spot tiny animals high in the If you're a chameleon, you look 2 ways at once. If you're a 4-eyed fish, you look above and below the water at the same time. How many eyes do we have, friends? 1, 2. That's right, just 2. If you're a horned lizard, you squirt blood out of your eyes. That's a little gross. If you're a bush baby, you use your large eyes to see clearly at night. What do you do with feet like these? If you'd like to pause the video now and talk to a grown-up about it, you may do so. If you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. Do you eat with your feet, friends? Me neither. If you're a water strider, you walk on water. If you're a blue-footed booby, you do a dance. If you're a mountain goat, you leap from ledge to ledge. And if you're a gecko, you use your sticky feet to walk on the ceiling. Can you walk on the ceiling, friends? Me neither. What do you do with a mouth like this? If you'd like to pause the video now and talk with your grown-up, you may do so. If you're a pelican, you use your mouth as a net to scoop up fish. If you're a mosquito, you use your mouth to suck blood. Did you ever get a mosquito bite? Yeah, they really itch, huh? If you're an egg-eating snake, you use your mouth to swallow eggs larger than your head. If you're an anteater, you capture termites with your long tongue. If you're an archery fish, you catch insects by shooting them down with a stream of water. And if you'd like, friends, you can get this book from the library and you can learn all sorts of fun facts about the animals that we saw today. Or you can always go onto the internet with your grown-up and look up any one of the animals that we talked about. All right. Great job, friends. The end. And then if you remember, we have this tail on the front of our cover. And look what I found on the back cover. It's our friend, the lizard. You remember? He breaks his tail off if he needs to get away from a predator.